Hi Taurus, welcome to your timeless reading. This is just going to be an energy check-in for you. We're going to see what you got going on, get some advice from your spirit guides and the message that you need at this time from the Most High. But, also keep in mind that this is a timeless reading. So take it where it applies, when it applies for you, okay? So let's just see what you have. What's the message for you? I knew that Ace of Swords when it's come out. I saw it peekabooing. When I was shuffling. Okay, we have the King of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Emperor. Knight of Wands. I'm getting from this, okay, so what I was getting from this energy, there are two, maybe even three masculine energies that are at odds right now, right? I don't know where you stand. I mean, you could be in the middle of all this or be on the outside of it, Taurus. But what I feel here, there are like maybe three masculine energies in your life that are like on edge or are like in this energy of like defense. They're in protective mode. I don't know if you're at odds with these masculines, if you've been arguing. But let me just separate the two energies here. Okay, so it's two energies, not three. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Emperor, and then we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I thought this was three different energies, but the three energies I'm picking up on, maybe it's you and two other masculines. Okay, this King of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords over here. Now, I don't know if any of you are in relationships or whatever. Take it where it applies. I don't know. This could be a sibling, and this could be somebody that you're romantically involved with, or this could be a sibling and a father. I don't know, but there's some type of disagreement here between the two of these individuals, and for some reason I feel like you're in the middle of it. I feel like you almost caused this, right? Now, I have to be completely transparent with you, Taurus. If you are in a situation where you're dealing with multiple masculines here, no matter what role they play in your life, I do feel there's an energy that caused some sort of manipulation to, get to this point of disagreeing, right? It's almost this gives me like an energy of somebody who kind of gets a catch out of the attention that they get from masculine energies. They like when they like being the center of attention. They like when people fight over them. This doesn't have to be you, but I'm just reading the energy. But this is like someone who wants people to fight over them. To them, it shows them that they're wanted. It makes them feel wanted. It makes them feel appreciated. It makes them feel desirable. So I don't know. This could be somebody who just likes chaos in their romantic connections here. So I don't know if Taurus, this is like you dealing with somebody, you're in a connection with them, and maybe your father doesn't agree with the person that you're messing with here. Or this could be maybe an ex of your past that doesn't agree with the person that you're with now. This could be like, say you have someone from your past, right? Maybe this is a connection that never went any further. Didn't have enough strength to get off the ground or become something that was a solidified commitment here. This person has stayed in the background to protect you, to like be there of support for you when you need them. I feel like you lean on this individual. They don't mind just sitting back in the shadows, sitting on the bench, and just being that like loving support system for you when you're going through a tough time. Even if it is about another romantic connection, this is not someone who's gonna like step in and intervene unless they have to, right? And even though this Knight of Wands is on this side, for some reason I'm getting that this King of Swords in reverse is the immature energy. This is somebody who's all talk, they're all bark, no bite, is what I'm getting. And this person over here, they may be a little more quiet, more reserved here. This is the person you wouldn't want to get in a fight with. This is the person, like, this one might be over here talking all this shit, and this one is just like quiet and calm and getting ready to knock this motherfucker out, like, and you wouldn't see it coming. Like, this, it's like two different energies here is what I'm getting. This person ain't gonna talk, he just gonna kick your ass. This person, they all talk. They all talk. Right? Maybe they have nothing to show for here. Or so you thought. You thought this person had more than what they... I'm hearing showboat. So this could be a showboaty person. I'm getting this is not somebody that you took seriously. I feel like there could be more emotions, time, and energy invested over here with this Emperor energy than with this King of Swords. This may have just been a rebound situation is what I'm getting. But it's something about this King of Swords here. This is not the masculine that's gonna go and fight this Emperor. This is the masculine that's going to get mad because you're still communicating with this Emperor, and they're going to take their frustration out on you. This may even be somebody who's slightly abusive, whether it's in their communication, verbally abusive or physically abusive. This is someone who would like potentially put their hands on you if they found out that you were dealing with someone else or you had someone else in the background. I'm seeing this shit clear as motherfucking day. If this is not your reading, then click off, but I'm seeing this very clear, very fucking clear here. And this Seven of Wands energy is clarifying both sides. Okay. But I don't know, again, what I'm getting from this is that this was kind of set up this way. Now, Taurus, I don't know if you had something to do with this, right? But this is almost like this coming back to bite you in the ass, because I don't know if this is going to end in like some sort of conflict or whatever. Right? It might feel good in the moment to have multiple masculines, you know, showing their like affections and like possessiveness over you. Maybe you get a kick out of that. Right? And it's like, it's all fun and games until it goes bad, until it goes south, until it goes sour, until somebody gets like really hurt in a situation. And not just heartbroken, but like could be physically hurt or harmed. Police could even be involved here. Or it could get to that point. Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting also there's somebody here in a situation who's plotting and planning to like take some sort of get revenge here, or get like their lick back. Here is what I'm getting. Somebody was trying to get their lick back. Okay. What's going on over here with the Emperor? Because he's real quiet. He's real quiet. He's not making no moves. He's being very careful. 10 of Wands in reverse. And then that's what I'm saying. He's not making no moves. He's being very, very careful here. This is like somebody who knows better. Or this could even be somebody at a distance. They're not like here to like protect you from this energy here. This could even be somebody who is in law enforcement. Or like have that type of background here. They could be an officer of some kind. We got the Moon card in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords. I'm getting, even if these people were like, had no relations or ties to you, they would not work well together. So say if this is like somebody who's like is in law enforcement, this would be somebody who's like a delinquent, or like, you know, someone who stays in and out of trouble, in and out of jail, whatever. Like they're two opposing energies here. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody who stays in trouble. And I feel like they're always in trouble because of their mouth here. They're very reckless with their communication. They don't think before they say or do things. So I don't know. This could be a situation where somebody is going to be locked up or arrested for domestic violence here is what I'm picking up on. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also getting something about filing a report. Yeah, someone's filing a report here. Maybe you didn't want to file the report. You didn't want to press charges. Somebody else is going to do it for you. Seven of Cups. Hangman. I don't know. And if this is not like pressing charges, you see how I said this energy is like kind of hidden in the shadows. Like you don't see them coming. They're very careful in their moves, and they could also be at a distance. This would be somebody, like, say this is the friend or whoever that you lean on and confide in, right? They are very protective over you. This is somebody who would literally catch a body for you if they found out that this person like put their hands on you, anything. But they're not going to tell you their move. They're not going to tell you that they're plotting or planning to attack this person, hurt this person, or set them up in any way. They're just going to do it to completely remove this person from the situation, remove them from your life. Because they're not going to sit back and tolerate you coming towards them with all this information that this person did X, Y, and Z to you and just sit back and allow it. They're not going to do that. So this is a very serious situation, and it might have been fun and games in the beginning. You thought it was cute, or you thought it was funny. You know, you like the attention that you got from both of these energies, but one of these energies are not playing about you, and they could have some strings or like people that they know who will go and do some dirty work for them, and they will go and take care of this person for you because that's how much they love you. That's how possessive they are and protective they are over you, right? And I feel like maybe to like a certain degree, you wanted to see how far this person would go for you, right? It's almost like an energy like where you put people in a place of chaos here to see if they would defend you, to see if they would protect you, right? But being in that energy also causes like you to put people in positions that they can't get out of, right? And then when you realize that something went too far, it's too late. So I would say if this is you, Taurus, planning on, if you're going to tell your business, make sure you tell it to the right person. Make sure you tell it to somebody that got tight screws in the back of their head, because this person ain't got, they got a couple loose screws in the back of their head, right? And this is like somebody who don't mind going to jail for you, who don't mind catching a body for you. They don't care. They have nothing to lose. This could even be somebody who's older, more mature. This could be a father figure in your life. Or like I said, just somebody who is very grounded in their energy. They're very mature. Even if they are younger, they're very mature. They have experience. They could be in law enforcement, could be an officer, army, something. But they're big on principle at the end of the day. Big on principles. So I would be careful. If you want to protect this person, I would say cut them off, cut them out of your life, leave them the fuck alone, and don't even say shit to this emperor over here. Because if you mention something, he's going to come after his ass, I'm telling you. I don't know whose reading this is, but this is clear as motherfucking day. You playing with fire right now. You playing with fire. Okay. Two of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You better take care of this situation or this person will. If you don't, they will. Just period. And there go that star energy. I really feel like this is somebody who's in like law enforcement or something. Or they have ties with the police. Or they will get the police involved if you don't. Okay. Let me get you some affirmations. Because child, this is a mess. This is a whole ass mess. And if you are in the middle of the situation, this may be a time for you to like really look at yourself. Really look at yourself. Why do you need chaos and conflict to feel like you are valued? You know? Like, I mean, I don't know if this is like a pattern of toxicity, right? You get a kick out of toxic connections here. You like toxic shit. You always deal with like very toxic individuals who come with this very masculine, aggressive, ego-filled energy here. right? And I mean, it's there are people out here like that. They like that shit. They like being in like domestic violence situations until it really goes bad. They think it's cute. Oh, this nigga must really love me. He snatched me up, he choked me up, and he did this and that, you know. You playing with fire here is what I'm getting. That's really what I'm getting from you. You're playing with fire. Somebody's gonna snap out of this situation. And you don't see it coming, because right now all you can see is that you're getting the attention that you want from these masculines. And it could be because you stepped out and did something, you know, possibly a little shiesty. Or maybe this was you trying to get your lick back and it's backfiring on you, and it's involving multiple people here. You may have needed to be the bigger person in this situation and take it for what it is. Stop settling for toxic situations. Stop settling for drama and chaos. That shouldn't give you a thrill. That's not what real love is. It's not. And you need to figure out where that comes from. Why do you keep attracting these toxic partners and energies into your life? Does it stem from some sort of situation, background with your father? Whether you didn't have a father figure, or maybe you just grew up in a very like toxic situation, energy, family dynamic. You don't know what real love is, what it feels like, what it looks like, right? And when real love is introduced to you, you think it's boring. You think it's not enough. You think it's not genuine. It's not real. You think toxicity is real because it's something that you can feel. You know, it gets your blood pumping. You know, like, no, no. That's something you got to work on within yourself if you want to attract different partners and get different results, literally. Because this ain't it. This ain't it, I'm telling you. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you have to learn the hard way. Self-esteem, it came up in reverse. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. That's what I'm saying. This whole situation unfolded because of a lack of self-esteem within yourself. Because of that lack of self-esteem, you attract these low-vibing energies. You have to get to a point where you don't even need a partner. You don't even need a relationship. You feel, you feel whole within yourself, right? And being whole within yourself has nothing to do with materialistic things. It's nothing to do with how much money you got in the bank, how many clothes you got, what car you drive, you know, jobs. It has nothing to do with that. At the end of the day, this is a self-love journey. And you attract whatever challenges, you know, based off the energy that you put out. Okay? So I would say just be careful, right? Because you're jeopardizing your own happiness at the end of the day. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Are you truly happy in these connections? Right? Or do it just get your blood pumping and rushing? You know? Some people really like that toxic shit. That's what I'm saying. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. But it's really unnecessary. It is unnecessary. We have success. I know that there's no greater goal than to love, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You have to realize that you are worthy of more. You deserve much more than what you've been settling or what you've been attracting towards. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, okay? Well, I'm going to leave your reading here. I don't want it to get too long, but really sit and reconsider your moves moving forward. I'm hearing bloodshed. You might save somebody from getting some bloodshed. I don't know who this reading is for. But if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But if you know it is, you might want to check yourself, okay? All right, Taurus.